Hi guys, it's Zach from Hallway Technology here. Today we're going to be talking about the new Samsung smart camera, the Samsung WB150F. There's not really a name to it, but as you can see, it has a very sleek design, wrist strap. It's got a nice little brim here, so you can hold it nice and tight, and a little rest right here next to the record button for your thumb. Here's the power button. Let's turn this on. It has an 18 times optical zoom, so there's no distortion in it at all. So if you zoom in here, you zoom in, it's got autofocus, which I'm trying to show you here. And zoom out a little bit. Zoom out. We got automatic focus right there, and it's having the flash work for some reason. It's got the automatic flash setting. You can turn that off or on, set it for red eye, fill in, slow sync, etc., etc. You have all these settings here. I have it on picture right now. It has smart, which is probably one of the best to use. This has also got the automatic focus here, and just take the picture like that. You have the zoom left and right, and you see this thing goes out pretty far for a small pocket-sized camera. And then it goes back in. Here you have the video setting, or you can just press the record button on the smart camera setting. You press this and it starts recording, and it records, I believe, 720 to 1080p HD video, as it shows here on the front, HD. This camera is, I've had this camera for a couple weeks, and it's an absolute amazing camera. Here you have the settings where you can scroll through and you can change what you saw in the beginning. When I turned it on, there was a button, or there's a picture that came up that I took with this camera that you can set to as the startup picture. It's got Wi-Fi, so you can wirelessly, if you have an Android phone or an iPhone, you can download Samsung Mobile Link and wirelessly send the pictures from the camera to your phone. Remote viewfinder, that's to find Wi-Fi. Here you have TV Link if you have a Samsung Smart TV to link it to. Auto backup for your laptop. Cloud, I haven't really played with that. Social sharing, that's to instantly post them to Facebook, etc. Email, you can email the pictures right from here. You go here, you have the camera effects or live panorama, which if I show you here, what you do is you just hold the button down and you move it and it takes the picture, and you can stop at any point, you don't have to fill it. And if we go into here and play, there's a panorama of the entire room. Now if you go to scene, you have different types of settings, beach and snow. You have all these other different things that just make the screen, as you can see, the screen changing. This is if you're taking a picture of a book or something like that, if you're into photography. You zoom in on the text, or you keep the same distance and you just put the camera real close. Let me go back to the camera effects just to show you some more. Magic frame, this, you can take one of these frames here. Here, we'll take a full moon. And you take it, and you take this, take the picture, and there you have it. There's the desk in the full moon. And then there's plenty of other effects. There's a little back button there. Photo filter, movie filter, it's got a built-in photo editor, smart filter, rotate. Here, let's see, we can rotate this. Here, let's do this. Like that. Press down to save processing. Let's see, I showed you the scene. This setting I really haven't played with much, but this is shutter priority, aperture priority to change the manual aperture. This is just manual where you do everything on your own. Shutter priority, different shutter speeds, etc. And then back to the picture. One of my favorite on the program setting is this, is you go into your menu and you go to Go down one more, drive, and you have continuous, motion picture, and AEB. Now my favorite is motion picture. If I go up here and I go to drive, it gives you the description. If I go down, and it'll pop up. Continuously takes 5 photos or more per second. You can change it for more in the settings, or you can just use single shot. Now motion capture, let me show you. You press a button, capturing, you let go, processing, and then you go through, and it's just got a bunch of the same pictures. As you can see, I'm pressing the button here, and it's just a ton of these pictures. And then back to those. My favorite setting though is definitely the smart setting, but this is your back button. You have your display, your portrait button, you turn your flash on, you set your timer to delete, to play the picture, your record button, thumb pad, dial, zoom in and out, your power button, and over here, let me turn this off, over here you have to charge it or plug into your computer. It's a micro USB port, which is pretty standard with most cameras and smartphones now. And as you can see, it's got 14.2 megapixels, which is a lot for a small camera. Now it doesn't compete with the Canon 18 megapixel 20 times zoom camera with 1080p video, but if you like Samsung, this is probably the best camera you can get by them. This is Hallway Technology. Thanks for watching.